for real is actually saving the record industry.
Everybody's just waiting to see, like, what he does next.
Connor's hot.
You tell me you didn't see him and say, yo, he's the star.
From SNL shorts to the big screen, this comedy trio returns in a big way with a new movie called Popstar, Never Stop, Never Stopping. So you just keep going, right? We have Lonely Island in studio. We've got Andy, Akiva, and Yorma with us this morning. Gents, what is going on?
Hey, what's up?
Just pounding the pavement.
Yeah. Welcome to Austin.
Thank you.
It's great.
You know what? Right out of the gate, I don't know if anyone's talked about this, but we feel like we should keep Austin weird.
Yeah. I really think it's important.
Well, I like your vibes, the shirts, the shoes specifically. I mean, you guys are killing it.
Thank you for noticing our kick game.
That's very cool, very cool. So you guys are, you guys just put out this movie, Popstar. I saw it recently. I think it's absolutely hilarious. What started this process on this film?
Well, as you mentioned, we do a lot of comedy songs and did a lot of them on SNL and put out albums and stuff, and we love movies and always wanted to make a musical movie. So when we sat down to figure out what would work best for that, we noticed there was a sort of a new genre, which is the popumentary. Sort of the Katy Perrys and One Directions and Biebers of the world were putting them out. So we thought that would be a good sort of vessel genre to put our songs into and then build a story around. And then Akiva had a meeting with super producer Judd Apatow.
The Judd Apatow.
Nice.
Yeah.
It was a pretty cool meeting.
Was it?
Yeah.
It was nice.
Do you guys have bottled water?
Yeah, we had bottled water.
Yeah,
that sounds like a real Hollywood meeting.
I declined.
You
but
declined coffee.
Yeah, but it was cool.
Okay.
It's nice to be offered free stuff.
Anyway, Judd
What
had
was
the
his
same
thoughts?
idea.
What was
Yeah,
his
Judd was like, I was always thinking you could do one of those popumentaries, and Akiva was like, that was the same idea we had. And he said, if you want to write it, I'll produce it. So then we did.
Okay, awesome. You guys, it's coming out this summer. Austin's gonna love it because it is the live music capital of the world.
Indeed.
So I think that's fantastic. I don't want to give away too much from the film, obviously, but you got a lot of big name, star-studded cast.
Yeah.
What was that like making phone calls and be like, hey, you want to be in our movie?
It was a lot like when we were making our albums. It was
Same
just kind of cold calls like, hey, can you get me Seal's number? And someone did get me Seal's number. And
Did
then
you
I
call him
called
directly?
Seal. He was in the studio, and I was like, Seal, you got to do this. You got to do this for me and for us and for the world. And he was like, yeah, all right.
Nice. Awesome. So you guys just got to Austin.
Yep.
You've been here before, though.
We
We
have.
have, yeah.
One of your top favorite cities, right?
It really is.
Yeah, it really is.
Why?
Salt Lick.
Okay, dude, so many people say that. Billy Crystal said the same thing.
It's so good.
It's his favorite.
The first time we went to Salt Lake and we were like pulling in, I was like, oh, this is Disneyland for barbecue. It's its own compound.
Awesome. Are you going to be able to enjoy any Salt Lake while you're here?
I don't know.
Hey,
We're going to try.
maybe
We've
we'll
never
get
had
shipped
Franklin.
in.
We still haven't had
Dude,
Franklin's.
you got to go to
I know.
Franklin's.
We
That's
need
one of
it.
the pops.
We're always here
spots
for
as
such a
well.
short amount of time, and it's like, you got to wait in line.
So your next vacation or your next movie, you plan to shoot it in Austin.
In Austin.
More and more people are
That's a
doing
good idea.
that.
And we should plan to shoot our movie in line at Franklin's. And by the time we're done shooting the movie, we'll be to the
be
front of the
at
line
the
and get some
front.
food.
Maybe we'll just-
Documentary there
Yeah.
in character. Okay, so for people who don't know anything about this film, give me the rundown of what they can expect. And I can tell you, you're going to laugh so hard, you're going to leave burning like 6,000 calories because it's so funny.
That's a great quote.
Dude, it is so
Just put that right on the
hilarious.
poster.
Yeah. For
Yeah.
exercise nuts and fans of comedy.
Yeah.
Well, it's a pop documentary. It stars this guy as Connor for real. That's the main guy. The three of us, we used to be in a band. We're kind of the Destiny's Child to his Beyonce,
Yeah, you
is
are.
how I'd put it.
Nice.
And that's just kind of something people say to us all the time, just in real life. And so we thought, why not turn that into a movie?
Yeah.
So in the story, it kind of picks up. He's about to put out his second solo record. He has a big solo career. He's been relegated to the DJ, and I am pissed off, and I live on a farm. And that's kind of where the movie begins.
Kind of, yeah.
I want to do a little fun game with you guys if you're cool with that.
We love fun games.
Okay. Favorite pop
Same.
star meltdown? Britney Spears or Miley Cyrus?
Did Miley melt down?
Well,
I think Miley's kind of killing
because
it.
it was.
she is. You're right. You're
I think
totally
she's just
right.
more released a good album.
I mean, she's one of my favorites. Okay, favorite pop star to work with? T-Pain or Nicki Minaj?
We love Nicki Minaj, but we had less time with her than T-Pain.
And we've
so we
made
might,
two songs with T-Pain now. So
Yeah,
we're like,
T-Pain
we'll
is
choose
peak.
I have
Yeah,
one more. I gotta go one more.
'cause he's the best.
Pop star perks, $1 million, a million fans.
Which do we prefer?
Yeah.
$1 million.
Yeah, dollars.
Yeah,
You can buy your fans.
Yeah, you can do whatever you
All right,
want.
we've got
buy
a
a
gift
bunch of
for
bots.
you. It's a floating head.
Hey!
It's a floating head with the meaning. Okay.
Can I give the head back?
You got
no,
your
no,
gift,
no.
man.
You gotta keep Austin
that's
weird.
Keep it weird.
Gotta keep
There
it
you
weird.
go. That's the way to wear it.
That's the way to wear it.
All right, you guys.
Like Steve Zissou.
Their film comes out,
There you go.
Popstar, Never Stopping, this summer. You guys,
June
thanks.
3rd.
June 3rd. Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for
Is
having
there
us.
anything you want to say to Austinites real quick?
What's up, Austinites?
Why not keep it weird?
Yeah.
Why are you guys
weird.
trying to make it straight all the time?
Yeah.
Let's just agree to keep it weird. No one has to wear the shirts anymore.
Quit
If we just
squaring
agree
out.
now, once
Yeah.
and for all, we can just do that.